Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to the Pokémon Master Challenge. We're once again back in Pokémon Stadium because, as I've mentioned in the previous streams, we don't have a whole lot to do left in Pokémon Yellow. We are in the middle of knocking out all the extra challenges that were here in Pokémon Stadium that we have yet to complete. Last time we took on the Gym Leader Castle and finally defeated the Rival and Elite Four, or Elite Four then Rivals, so the only thing left for us to do is the Prime Cup. We have nothing else left ahead of us, really. So in order to do that, we unfortunately had to do a lot of grinding, so that meant missing a stream last week, and in general just, I had to play a lot of Pokemon. And again, if it weren't for this Game Boy tower, I could use my Game Boy operator and play it at 5 times speed. But I used the official method and played at 2 times speed using the Game Boy tower and leveled up my entire team to level 100. I also was keeping track of their stat experience the best I could. Some things I got wrong, but ultimately I pretty much had it all pretty much locked in. By the end of it, pretty much every single Pokemon reaching level 100, I still had to beat somewhere between the range of 70 to about 140 Slowpoke to get the HP stat to the max, because apparently there's nothing good that boosts the HP stat, but everything is now maxed out as high as it can possibly be in this game, in Pokemon Yellow rather, not Stadium. And besides that, like, I've done a couple more like Gym Leader Castles, just to get more of the gift Pokemon. I have now obtained all but one gift Pokemon, which is Eevee, which is really annoying. So let's just have a quick wee look at Pokemon Yellow before we jump in. Between episodes, I also decided to go ahead and organize my boxes. So I've put Pokemon into every single box in Pokédex order. The only exceptions are this box, where I've caught a whole bunch of just trade fodder Pokemon. I worked it out roughly for all the Pokemon I need that are exclusive between red and blue, but I forgot about my teams that I want to trade over as well, so these are just all Pidgeys and Rattatas from Route 1, and eventually they'll be traded over. What's in here? Oh yeah, these are all the extra Voltorbs and Electrode. And then box 12 is all of the gift Pokemon, so as you can see, I've currently earned 3 Bulbasaur, 2 Charmander, 2 Squirtle, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Omanyte, got one of those between episodes, which was nice, that knocks it off the Pokédex list, and 2 Kabuto. So the only thing that's really an extra so far is an extra Hitmonchan, because at least everything here can evolve and become a Pokemon Stadium Kabutops, or a Pokemon Stadium Blastoise, you know. But I want to get some Eevees. I'm missing Eevee, that's the only one I haven't got yet. I did just pick up Eevee in Pokemon Green, so technically I now have everything I need to complete this whole project. I did also finish Pokemon Red, so it's almost ready to start trading things over as well. I think next stream I'm going to do a trade session right before we start the Prime Cup again, because we're not going to finish it tonight. As much as I am not working tomorrow and I am streaming super late, I also intend to not finish everything tonight because it's just going to take a long time. So we'll do maybe 2, maybe 3 cups, depends on how it goes. 3 cups sort of worked out well last time, so we'll see. But yeah, everything else here is in Pokédex order. This is the final box that I have, so Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Dratini, Dragonair, and then it just goes in that order. Anything that has a gap is just a gap. I will fill those in eventually. But using Pokemon Stadium to organize all this has been an absolute godsend. So I intend to use that a lot more, and I'll probably use it for the trades because I did a little experimenting between episodes. I didn't do any actual trades, but you can trade between the Pokemon boxes. Hell yes. I don't know if trade evolutions occur, so we're going to figure that out next stream. But for right now, let's stop dilly-dallying and jump into the final challenge we have ahead of us, is the Prime Cup. I've been waiting for this. We're so close. It's actually getting like kind of weird how close it is to being finished, this entire project, before we move on to the next game. But here's our team. Pikachu with HP 247, attack 190, defense 128, speed 262, special 192. Again, this is all maxed out on stat experience, or EVs, whatever you want to call it. I also took Brisk. Shout out to Brisk, since they've had to write in the Discord that they can't make it, and they want to make their appearance, so I'm going to make their appearance for them. Hi Brisk! There you go. I said hi to you on the stream, so you covered. There you go. So, because I now have maxed out all my Pokemon, because it's harder to do whenever there's random stat experience all over the place, I also decided to go to some website and look up the IVs, or the DVs rather, of our Pokemon, because I was curious. I didn't know, I didn't really care about the IVs whenever I was getting them. So Pikachu has an HP of 2, so this is, current Pokemon is between 1 and 31, or no, 0 and 31 is your IV range. In Red and Blue, and Gold and Silver, and Generation 1 and 2, IVs, or DVs rather, only go up from 0 to 15. Similar idea to current day ones, but just different numbers. So, Pikachu has an HP IV of 2, attack of 6, defense of 0. Its defense is going to be shit anyway, but my god, it's the shittiest it could be. Speed 7 and special 12, so good special. Venusaur. Venusaur obviously got the stats here, 347, 232, 236, 242, and 282. It has an IV stat range of, I'm going to just do them in the order, same order as they are here. So 7, 0 for attack, defense 1, speed 7, special 7. So pretty mid across the board except for attack and defense being actually really kind of shit. I thought that my Venusaur was bulky, apparently not. Charizard. Charizard, as always, is the MVP because 355, 250, 254, 268, and 268. In terms of IVs, 13, 7, defense is 15. Speed is 0, unfortunately, but its speed is still really good. Just because Charizard's a naturally fast Pokemon, and its special is also 15. We got an amazing Charizard. Blastoise, 334, 258, 272, 246, 242, with the IVs of 2, 12 in attack, 2 for defense, 11 for speed, and 2 for special. So kind of underwhelming for the majority of stats there, but attack and speed, not bad. Nidoking, 345, 272, 248, 250, 224. Has IVs of 5, 10 in attack, brilliant, 13 in defense, really good. Speed is 6 and special is 3. And Cloyster. Cloyster's got an amazing defense, look at that stat. 432, that almost looks like it's not real. But 291, 264, 432, 212, and 252 has the IVs of 9, 3, 2, 2, and 7. Not amazing, but it was a fishing encounter, so, I mean, I don't know if that changes much, because I know that fishing encounters are the only ones that can be shiny, as well as gift encounters. I suppose that makes it so that all of these, the 3 of these guys, actually all 4, yeah, all 5 Pokemon except for Nidoking can probably have, like, certain stat ranges that Nidoking couldn't. But anyway, let's register these guys up and begin. I have their stats saved in screenshots in case I need them. So, just like the Poké Cup, is that what it was called? I can't remember. Everything's going to be really underwhelmingly low level to start off with. That's just how it's going to be, so we just have to sort of brute force our way through things here. So let's see, 3 bug types, water, fire, and fire. So Charizard, Nidoking, and Pikachu, I guess. There isn't going to be a lot of thought that's really necessary for all this.
Finally underway. Pokémon tournament grind cup Poké Ball. Who will win it all in this wide open?
But I also didn't want to like just brute force my way through the first 2 cups and just only stream the last 2. Again, I want to show off like everything in this series that I can. The only thing I haven't shown off is the relentless grinding. One good thing though that did come from the grinding is I made so much money in Pokemon Yellow that I was able to buy like 3 hyper beams. I could probably buy an entire Porygon or 2 if I wanted to. It does mean that all the actual like gambling that I did in the game is now wasted because I could have just grinded first. But I wanted to do the gambling. I thought it was going to be more efficient than doing the Elite Four, but I was wrong. I was incredibly, incredibly wrong. So I got 3 hyper beams and then traded over Pokemon from Red into Yellow to teach the hyper beams because coincidentally I did sort of set up my team in Red to have hyper beam on 3 Pokemon, so it kind of worked out, and it meant I didn't have to grind for Poké Coins in that game. So that was nice. Other than that, no other fun updates. We did beat the Elite Four in Red, Charmander being like level 51, 52. It is all ready to go and trade over, so we're sort of inching closer, ever closer. My plan is we're going to do a bunch of the trades at the start of the next stream because it'll probably be shorter in terms of the actual Pokemon Stadium portion. and then all of them that we need will be in yellow, ready to do the final step, which is like training them up, evolving them, you know, just finishing off the loose ends essentially. So there's a lot of Pokemon I still need to catch and evolve. My tracker for my Pokédex is currently sitting at 100 out of 151 thanks to some of the extra Pokemon from Stadium's gifts. I think Omanite put it over to number 100. But I haven't included the ones that are in red or blue yet, so as soon as I trade them over, I'm gonna tick those off the box. So there'll be a lot of progress coming up in the next stream in terms of Dex completion. He's got a shiny Grimer.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
Ooh. Neon Ekans. Oh yeah, it's incredible to finally have a team of Pokemon that are literally maximized, and also legitimately too. Like, I've never had something like that in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Because the whole point of this series is doing things I never got to do as a kid. So having them all maxed out like this, and going beyond level 100 to have the maximum stats as well, is crazy. I know that all this progress is not necessary, and that when I trade these guys up, it's all gonna be wiped. Like, they all need EV training again, but like, EV training is different in modern day anyway, so not that bad. But it's nice to know these guys are incredibly powerful, and it does give me the option once Gen 2 rolls around that I could use these guys if I really want. But I'll probably stick to my Gen 2 team, which I haven't planned out at all. I haven't really planned out anything for Gen 2 really at all, but I am working on it. It's all up here. Hopefully, because obviously at this stage the 3DS and Wii U online has all been switched off. Hopefully by the time that we start Gen 2, there's not like a date for like, this is all going to close and end, because if there is, then I have to do it off stream, because I want to get all this done before all that becomes offline. I'm sure fans will be able to create like servers or something that I can upload all my stuff without needing to worry about Nintendo Online, but I worry because I want to get through so much, and I have to get through multiple generations, and Gen 1 has taken a long time, but that's because I've been documenting it, and it's been a fun ride to document this.
What now?
I don't regret documenting this experience. I don't know if I'll go as hard in Gen 2, like when it comes to Pokemon Stadium 2, I don't know. I never had Stadium 2, but like, still a thing I would like to complete, but I might leave it till like after I'm done with the main stuff and traded all my Pokemon up. Because I'm probably going to leave the Pokemon in the cartridges as well, just so I can still play the old games if I really want to. Because there's no way to officially take them out, so like, they're not really being cloned. Because it's not like I'm using them between multiple generations. I don't know. In a way, I kind of don't care if they're considered clones by leaving them in the cartridges, because, yeah, they are locked there. They were never supposed to come out. I think for like generations 3 and up, I'll probably trade up the original versions. I'll maybe still save the backup of the save file at the time before trading them up, just in case I ever want to like go back and experience something in Gen 3 for the fun of it. But for the most part, I think I'll just trade all the Pokemon up legitimately to Generation 4 and then Generation 5. It is going to be an endeavor. In here thinking I wish I could just blast through this a bit quicker, but would probably need just a heavy psychic type user to do that. I'm thinking Venusaur goes out for this one. And I don't know, I don't think I need to think too hard about this. They're all base evolution Pokemon. Ooh, a kind of goldy Kabuto. I figured Venusaur would be good for type advantage on mainly specifically Kabuto, but also like critical hit. Razor Leaf is always good.
wild one from the word go.
Mank.
Oh, it's Mank.
It's fucking Mank, mate.
How will the type difference affect that? Savage attack. Block the weak. Down. That didn't take much.
It is just like the stock monkey sound effects from a sound library. It is interesting the way they changed some of the sounds in this game. Like they tried to make everything more animalistic and less like Game Boy-y. And they never really did anything like this again. I think they did in Stadium 2, but like they never did it in XD Gale of Darkness or Coliseum or Battle Frontier, Battle Revolution. Oh come on, Venusaur.
It's getting pumped up. What a furious battle. They go into battle.
The little rat sounds like a cat.
What's this? Boom!
I still don't know what my plan is for, because I would like to get all the trophy Pokemon, which includes getting Psyduck. So Psyduck can only be attained by putting every single Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. And doing that means completing, so probably the Prime Cup or the Poké Cup or the Gym Leader Castle with whatever Pokemon I want in my party. Which means limiting spaces that I can do to complete the game. Like, I'm sure there's probably some guide online for getting it done quickly with rental Pokemon, so I might do that and just grind it out like crazy. Hopefully get like 3 at a time or something, but that's still gonna take so fucking long. And like, it would be nice to do it with Pokemon from my actual games, but that's a lot of unnecessary time. I'm not sure if I can mix and match. No, I can. I can mix and match rentals and regular. I don't know. I'll look into it and see what to do.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4. Razor Leaf Flurry. Oops, that's
Oh my god,
not
Venusaur never misses this damn attack, and now today is going to be the day.
What will the trainer do now? It took the abuse easily. They're just trading warning blows now.
God, I love the Pokemon Stadium music. Hey, where are you going?
The trainer's changing Pokemon. Oh, it's
Magmar.
What's this? Nail the weak spot. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I can probably body slam you and not have to worry.
What's that? Boom!
Metronome.
What now? There, it's a hit.
I do love a good metronome. I think whenever I was a kid, I used to like play Stadium with rental Pokemon that had metronome almost exclusively. It was a bunch of fun.
What'll it do?
I just like RNG. It feels good to get randomly good luck. I suppose if you spam it enough, is it even good luck anymore?
What's this? There's a little damage. One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat.
My Magmar in Pokemon Blue never got its full moveset. I wrote down movesets for every Pokemon
Yeah, it's a hit.
in each of the games I wanted, because at some stage it was going to be hard to like sort of determine whether to learn moves or not learn moves, or what TMs I should or shouldn't use, especially when it came to like trading between the different games for the movesets I wanted. Because like, not only did I trade to Red and Blue to get, that's a shiny Golding, to get, you know, Earthquake on a bunch of Pokemon for Yellow, but I also had to trade, you know, Pokemon from Blue into Yellow to get like Thunderbolt, or from Red into Blue to get an extra Psychic, because those were moves that were not being used by my Yellow game. So rather than save them for anything that I wasn't going to use, I traded over to the other games and let them use it. Maybe I should have future-proofed in case I ever do decide to use Mewtwo for any of these projects, but I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be fine.
We're down to the last Pokemon.
Still got like the 3 elementals who I really want. Like Fire Blast I only used on 1 Pokemon in red. Did I?
There it goes.
Yeah, I used it on Aerodactyl. And then I still got Blizzard, Fire Blast in yellow. I got Thunder everywhere because Thunder has the least accuracy out of the 3 elemental moves, so if I really want a Mewtwo that is like fully caked up, I can. Though I think the strategy is Psychic and Amnesia. Probably Psychic, Amnesia, Recover, and then maybe some other move. Oh, I just realized that they call him Gambler in this. Though I think they called him Gambler in Red, Blue, Yellow as well. It wasn't until like re-releases that they changed the name or something. Cool girl. A lot of grass, a lot of water, and an Eevee.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
I imagine you're gonna swap out.
Thunderbolt! Oh, this Pokemon looks strong. That was quick. Down already. This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Bulbasaur.
Oh, that almost kind of looks shiny too.
Pokemon are
Although I think the bulb is too light.
What now? Boom!
We got it paralyzed. It didn't even do 100 damage, so I would be better with Seismic Toss here.
It popped up in
Well,
special
I'm
range.
curious what a Thunderbolt would do. It's not very effective, and he just boosts his special.
Battle continues.
But no, we'll just stick with Seismic Toss.
They strike fighting poses. What's this? Severe hit. What'll it do? There, it's a hit.
Oh, damn. Small special boost in that Mega Drain actually did pretty massive damage. That could be a good strategy. But I don't think the boost works on Razor Leaf because of the critical hit ratio.
That's a good hit. Oh, it's down. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Ah, yes, Eevee. Forget how weird you look in Pokemon Stadium. Little chubby cheeks.
The battle has become one-sided.
And then it looks weird as hell in
What's that?
XD Gale of Darkness because it's the same model. We really gonna lose Pikachu? And Eevee has a higher HP stat than mine. Critical hit though. Wow, Pikachu, you couldn't KO it in one?
Fireworks are flying
Well,
in this battle.
I would absolutely go for the KO if it weren't for the fact it's going to use Quick Attack and KO me first. May as well get the continue out of it.
Here's a Pokemon chain. Oh, it's Venusaur! What now?
I've also been thinking, and like, I could still do this, so I probably don't want to reveal it, but I also don't know a way to reveal it in a cool way. I've been thinking about like the end of like the Generation 2 playthrough. So obviously at the end of Gold and Silver and Crystal you fight Red. I wanted to do something similar where my Crystal team fights my Yellow team. Like at the very, very, very end. I'm like, how can I go about that? Because if I just play against myself, I know exactly what moves I'm going to make. So I would need someone to come in and like either substitute for me using my Yellow team, which I don't think they would do the right thing, or substitute for me for the Crystal team, but it's literally the Crystal playthrough, so I don't really want to do that either. So there's no good way to do it, and I thought about like just like clocking all the numbers into like an online battle simulator or something, but I don't know if they have like a Gen 1/Gen 2 simulator, but it's also just not the same. I'd like to participate. I don't know. It would be a cool idea, but I don't know how to do it. And I wanted to do a similar thing for the red and blue teams here. Like, I know I would win because the starter is literally an unevolved Squirtle or Charmander, but Always fun to fight your like the other things that you've built. I feel anyway.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
It's DoorDash. Ooh, critical hit.
Taken down on the word go.
God, this announcer.
There's been major action
One game
already.
and he was absolutely like kicking ass at it. What energy!
Oh, it's ghastly.
I got a shiny Haunter today on Pokemon Sleep.
Type.
Just a small flex there since I'm seeing a Ghastly in front of my face.
How's that? Yeah,
Your
it's a
special's
hit.
probably too high, yeah. Lick.
What now?
I don't think it'll work. I feel like in one of the games, fighting worked, and then recently when I tried it in red, it didn't work. So let's try a Seismic Toss and see if it'll work. The games are very inconsistent about like their types.
Major damage.
Despite them all being Generation 1, they're extremely inconsistent.
Flash up confused red. It's confused. There's a big difference in HP.
Ghastly's fucking huge. Oh, Pikachu.
Whoa! It attacked itself.
Just realized his name is Ghast Ash.
What'll it do? Hit the weak spot.
I will try one more.
What a furious battle.
One more Seismic Toss.
They
I suppose I could use
fighting
Thunderbolt, couldn't I?
opponents.
Alright, cool.
It's still confused. What's next? Good hit. The heated battle rages on. The Pokémon returns to its Poké Ball. Oh, it's Cloyster! What now? A minor hit. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow?
Still
of
haven't
battle?
to this day had any additional side effect
What's this?
status afflictions from Tri-Attack. I would like to get at least one before the end of the playthrough. I'm pretty sure it's only meant to be a 1 in 10. How do I still not have anything?
Right, that's sir.
It's absurd. And this includes like battling the Elite Four with Cloyster. Like, the way I did this, I would like get to a level where they could solo the entire the entire Elite Four, and then just do that. And not one single Tri-Attack would do any additional effects.
Oh, it's Zubat! The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
I did make a lot of progress in Pokemon Green today, thankfully, and backed it up safely, thankfully also. Started from the 3rd gym and made my way up to the 4th gym, beat Erica, got Fly, so that's nice. I've nearly evolved Pidgeotto into Pidgeot. I'm currently rocking a Bulbasaur, Pidgeotto, and a Sandslash. With the team on that one going to be a Rapidash, a Kingler, and a Haunter. So closing in on that one, we're 4 gyms down on that one, so not too far away. I am like walking through like Cerebi as I do it so that anything that I don't know what I've picked up, I can track it along the way, or I can check like moves as I learn them so that I can make sure that I know exactly what's happening. So obviously I don't need to read what's on screen, but I need to know what my attacks are and what my items are in case I need something. Durshell, cool Tenta. Let's see. Yeah.
This is it, the semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far.
Tentacle.
Thunderbolt! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Really? A Tentacle is living against Pikachu? That's not a good sign.
Oh, toxic! The move failed to click. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. There, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? We're waiting for the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Vulpix. The Pokemon are entirely
This is a great Wii
different
model in this game. As opposed to this really hideous Pokemon Red and Blue sprite.
Harsh blow.
That was exactly half damage. Your whole team just gonna try and use Toxic?
What now? The poison will slowly sap the strength. The intense battle continues. Savage attack. A savage hit. Wow! Going down. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Shelder.
Oh, it's Shelder.
Can you KO this one?
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. How's that? Perfect game!
Yes, you can.
Ah, taken down with one hit!
I guess Tentacle was just a bit much. It is the one I was using to boost my special
There goes the
stat
battle.
experience, but there we go. We completely washed the entire team there. Poison might have been poisoned, but we didn't take any damage. On to the final trainer of the Pokeball Cup. They have a Flareon and a Lickitung. They have two normal types. Electric type, ground type, fire type. I'm thinking Venusaur, Nidoking, and was it Cloyster I was gonna pick? Probably. Realizing that now that I've realized that Cloyster has like the same stats as Blastoise but better. Blastoise is getting a lot less use these days, which is a bit sad, but just realized that Cloyster actually kind of outclasses it in almost every way. Oh, you pansy.
With a rough Pokemon change. Oh, it's
Flareon.
What'll it be?
What fire type attacks can you even learn? Probably just Fire Spin like all the other assholes,
What's the weak?
which are really obnoxious.
Sparks are flying in this heated match. They strike fighting poses. Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Nidoking.
Oh, that's okay. Gonna play it this way, are we?
Sand attack. Accuracy took a hit. How will the swap Pokemon fight? What's this? A decent hit. Earthquake. Perfect change.
No miss.
Wow! Going down! We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Expected Lickitung. Yep, there it is.
Oh, it's Lickitung!
Lickitung.
The Pokemon
But you are why
entirely
I brought
different types.
Nidoking. Well,
Now,
partly why. Submission.
submission
Although
going
my
down.
accuracy is not. Yeah.
Oops, that's a miss.
I could probably do with swapping, especially if I'm gonna be supersonic.
Supersonic! It's confused!
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this.
Furious battle.
Let's switch into Cloyster. I don't know what Lickitung's defense is like, special or defense.
To its Poké Ball.
So let's see if Ice Beam's any good.
Oh, it's Cloyster!
You know what? I could just look it up. I have Cerebi right here.
Oh, a horrible freak!
Defense 75, special 60.
Down.
Oh, my defense greatly fell.
Will this Pokemon swap
Well, I
change
brought
the
you out
flow
because your
of
defense was
battle?
high, so that's not great.
What will it do? Major damage!
My guy.
What now? The move failed. Neither one is conceding an inch. What's next? Severe hit.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's down.
Slightly higher damage roll there. Pokeball Cup is done.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Brain not active. Boy
There's
active.
nothing left in reserve.
Oh, I forgot it was you.
The remaining
Well,
Pokemon
you have a higher
count is
defense
3 to 1.
than other stats.
The battle
Let's see if
has
we finally
become
get a secondary
one-sided.
effect from Tri-Attack.
What's this?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Give it to me, Slowpoke.
What'll it do?
How do you have
It's a hit.
strength? Look at your goofy ass.
Both Pokemon look ready for more. What now?
Come
That's
on,
good
some
hit.
kind of effect. I'm gonna look up Tri-Attack.
What's next? Boom! The intense battle continues.
A normal type attack, a triangular.
What's this? What's the weak spot? Oh, it's down.
Why can't I see?
Congratulations!
I did it. Woo!
Has been decided.
Wait, does it say secondary effect none? Is there no secondary? Is Tri-Attack good in Gen 1? Tri-Attack inflicts damage and has no secondary effect. After all this fucking time. Okay, so in Generation 2, it has a 20% chance of either paralyzing, freezing, or burning the target. Each ailment has an equal chance of being afflicted. I cannot believe that it took me this long to even consider the idea that it might just not affect anyone. Oh, some interesting stuff here about Pokemon freezing. Because I was always curious about what way that works. Okay, next cup. I just realized we can have a look at our, like, PC boxes. I wish the PC boxes in Oak's Lab actually looked like this. That made it a bit more easier. I could just go click and then, like, move, and I could reorganize it. I think it would be a lot better this way. But there's our Pokemon Box 1, Pokemon Box 2. So you can see things like I've got 2 Jigglypuffs here, ready to evolve one. I've not done that for most of the evolution lines. I just happen to have caught, like, an extra one here or there for some Pokemon. Second Kadabra, second Machoke. Didn't get a second Graveler. second Haunter. Then all of the Pidgeys for trading and Rattatas. Excuse me. Oh, my bonus Snorlax as well, I forgot was in here. And then all the trophy Pokemon. There we go. That's a good way to show it off. Anyway. But yeah, I wanted to look at freezing just because, like, I'm on the page here about Tri-Attack, so I'm, like, looking it up. So I had a feeling, yeah, like, in Gen 1 they couldn't be thawed. It looks like they can be if hit by... yeah. If hit by a fire type move that can inflict burn. But I wonder if it, like, has to trigger the burn? I don't know. Any fire move except Fire Spin. Or the opponent using the move Haze. I didn't know Haze could thaw. All frozen Pokemon does not have the option of choosing a move that it would use that turn. But if it thaws out in a Link battle, it can cause desync apparently. And glitches. Interesting. Some fascinating stuff. Really awful color scheme for a Venonat.
There's been major action already. Oh, it's Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. There's a shiny Jigglypuff.
Green eyes? Hell yeah.
Entirely different type.
I don't know what your stats are. I think you're bulky, if I remember Wigglytuff.
Whoa! Major damage. What's this?
I just scrolled ahead for the Great Ball Cup that we're currently on, and already we're going to have a legendary Pokemon at the end of this. Which is really surprising considering it's only the Great Ball Cup.
Savage attack. Boom! Wow! Goes down.
That's Pikachu. That's Jigglypuff's like down taunt or something in Smash, I just realized.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Parasect. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. How's that? That's the weak spot. Wow! Taken down with one hit. And there goes the battle.
Yawn. I tell you what we will do, and I'm saying it ahead of time now just to like put it out there. We will, because to get Surf on Pikachu, I'm gonna need to do what's known as round 2. Originally I had it in my head that I'd do like round 2 and try and beat all the cups again. I think because of the difficulty I probably won't. That's a shiny Sentry. Look at that coughing. Oh, that's sick. One of the... So, to get the Surfing Pikachu, I need to beat the Prime Cup round 2. Master Ball Cup, so I need to go through all 4 cups again. So, next time, whenever we're doing the... That's just a shiny. Whenever we're doing the round 2s, which will not be for a little while, I will go ahead and do the Pokeball and Great Ball Cup ahead of time just to get those out of the way, because Ultra Ball Cup is at least a little bit more action and strategy. Also kind of looks shiny. It's a bit too tealy. It's more of a, like a very light aqua blue for the shiny, but that's close enough.
Neither one is conceding an inch. Body slam.
Yeah, putting it out there ahead of time just so that it's on a stream and I put that out in the world. Rather than have us do like 2 streams again, because like to go through all 4 cups is going to be too long on a stream night, especially if we get any losses, so I'll do the Pokeball and Great Ball Cup of round 2 ahead of time. Mostly realizing that because of how long this is taking. I'm already at, what, almost 50 minutes? And we're only on trainer number 2.
Harsh blow. Blinding sand attack. Accuracy took a hit. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. Earthquake. Major damage.
I wonder, like, I feel like the story is that, like, they made shiny Pokemon because they wanted to show off the power of the Game Boy Color and give Pokemon an alternate sprite. I wonder if Pokemon Stadium's alternate colors for nicknames influenced it at all, influenced the creation at all, because people liked the different colors. And like also like the anime, obviously you get like the pink Rhyhorn and all that shit. But I wonder if Stadium had an influence, because when you get the nicknames you get like different colors, so people wanted to see what kind of different colors they get. And obviously that Sandshrew is like the spitting image of a shiny Sandshrew in modern day, so I wonder how much of it was influenced by Stadium. Probably not a lot, but I'm curious. Because by the time this came out, I think Gold and Silver are probably already like well about to be completed. You've got fighting types, and you've got electric types.
The upcoming battles look promising. We're into round 3.
What'll it be, whack? Just go with Earthquake.
They go into battle.
Big damage move, do big damage.
Vigorous attack. Block.
Ooh. Critical hit. And it lives? That's a bulky ass whack.
It's getting pumped up. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. Body slam. Boom. Wow. Going down. That defeat means a Pokémon swap. Oh, it's Machoke! This is a fight between 2 different types of Pokémon. Savage attack. Harsh blow. It's getting pumped up. What a furious battle.
I do apologize for the lack of commentary. I am just kind of vibing to just play the game, but there's not a lot of strategy that needs to be discussed here, not a lot of thoughts I have to say. For these early 2 cups, it is just hit button win video game, so
There's a difference in
I think once we get some actual like
Pokemon.
higher octane, higher intensity, once we get some battles with some actual meat on it,
The remaining Pokemon
I'll have a lot more to say.
3-1. The
some of my
battle
favorite
has
streams from
become
Stadium have
one-sided.
been like when we're like really like cutting it close on some fights. Also some of my most hated because of whenever we lose and have to redo all the fucking progress.
It's getting pumped up.
He's a stretchy boy.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
But as I said, I looked ahead and there is a legendary at the end of this, so maybe it'll get harder.
There it goes. Drilled that weak spot. Oh, it's down.
What do you know, half 4 AM is finally catching up on me. Two water, a poison and a ground, Taponi. Very clef. Probably Venusaur covers the most. And Nidoking. And I guess Cloyster.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4.
Legrave. I've worked out like a complete system with a golem in the gym leader castle against Bruno. Anytime it comes out, if I just use Fly as Charizard, it'll use Explosion. Guaranteed. It is not once backfired.
Taken down on the word go! There's been major action already. Oh, speaking! How will the type difference affect battle? Razor Leaf Flurry! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Wow! Taken down with one hit!
Do I even have a Goldeen and a Seaking in my game?
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Not having Psyduck is a weird one for me.
Oh, it's Kingler!
Wow, nothing but water types? What a... Or, well, nothing but... basically everything that Venusaur can beat.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
That was
The battle
unfortunate.
has become one-sided. There it goes!
Oh no, I have a Goldeen. I don't have a Seaking. I don't know where I got a Goldeen.
Oh, it's a one-hit wonder!
Well, that was nice and fast at least.
And there goes the battle!
Oh dear. Halfway through, halfway through. Losing my damn mind. Mainly because right now I'm just kind of, I've got food on the mind. I'm hungry. Venusaur, and I guess Pikachu.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
Start out with the grass types. So if we see a swap, then you've got water types in the back. Yes, indeedy.
Oh, and a rough Pokemon change. Oh, it's gone. What'll it lead with? And the weak spot.
Critical hit, damn.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Charizard just
There's going to be a
making a
change of
non-animated
Pokemon.
cry there.
Oh, it's Venusaur.
Will you swap back?
What now? A decent hit. How will the swap Pokemon fight?
No.
Razor
Because at some point you just have to like accept that you've lost the matchup. You just swap forever, then you're just both playing at a stalemate.
Oh, is it down and out?
I think that's like the main thing about like Pokemon battling that sort of puts me off is like you try to anticipate the swaps all the time.
Pokemon is coming out.
Eventually like it just becomes a stalemate of everyone swapping. But I suppose that's where people come in and have strategies like expecting the swap and what Pokemon they're going to swap into, so they can take advantage of people who are going to swap.
This battle is still
And then those people who would have swapped might have chosen not to swap, and that'll counter that plan. And they might have like a moveset that counters their weakness. I don't know. There's a lot more thinking that goes into it, but I just imagine in like a competitive like scene where it's just Pokemon after Pokemon swapping, praying for the right matchup.
What's this? A savage hit! It's paralyzed on the spot. There's a big difference in HP.
Weepinbell kind of dabbed a little bit on the way
There's a
down.
difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
I think it might have. There we go, another water type.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. Savage attack. That one hurt. Gone! It's a one-hit wonder. And there goes the battle.
That made a hell of a sound, didn't it? That's right, I'm a pirate Pokemon trainer. Yarr.
Birds. And a ghost. All things with wings and a dead guy. Farfash. Gyarados. Pidgeotash. Oh, it just ends in Ash. So Pikachu, yes. Nidoking in case we get a Hunter. And I guess Charizard for Beedrill. I guess Cloyster for all the actual flying types. Yeah, that makes more sense. In case Pikachu goes down.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
I don't like the way that was growing.
Now. Savage attack.
I forget which one it was. It might have been red. But the sprite for, or was it green? There were one of the two games, either English red or Japanese green.
It's a hit.
I fought a Beedrill. I feel like it was red. And
Crowd's excitement is
I
building
could just look
over
up the
this
sprite. What am I
last
doing?
Right. Thunderbolt. Hit the weak spot.
It
Oh,
was...
down and out.
I think it was... That's green. Yeah. Beedrill's
Which
sprite in green
Pokemon is
makes it
coming
look
out?
fucking huge. Because it looks like it's standing on its two legs. Instead of it like flying.
The
And looking
Pokemon
intimidating
are
that way.
entirely
It's just
different types.
fucking standing. Come here. With his big bead
Here's a Pokemon.
drills. Intimidating as hell. Makes it look like it's a lot more powerful than it actually is.
What's this? A decent hit. How will
Can't take many of
one
those.
Pokemon
Alright, are
fight?
you gonna swap and switch into the flying type so it means my earthquake? Nope, okay, you're not.
Earthquake. Perfect day. Gone. It's a one-hit wonder. There's a difference in the number of reserve
And then, although
Pokemon.
Pikachu's not out, I can use Rock Throw on whatever comes up next. Pidgeotto.
Oh, it's
Or Pidgeot. No, it is a Pidgeotto.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
Upside.
The battle has become one-sided. Roll with Rock Slide. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Love the way it tumbles near the ground, that's brilliant. I'm not playing Pokemon Go, you're playing Pokemon
What
Go.
now? Good hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
I could have just used Body Slam. This has a chance of missing. What am I doing?
How's that? Super effective.
Never had any doubt.
It's down. And there goes the battle.
Never had any doubt. I apologize, I'm looking at phone because I play Pokemon Go. Because one Pokemon is not enough, I play multiple Pokemon. I fight Team Rocket. The trainer's updated. It has long hair now. Let's see. interesting team here. 2 of them are weak to fire. 2 are weak to fighting. And then 2 are question mark.
This is it, the semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far.
Abracad.
Now. It flew up into the sky!
Oh, reflect. I've seen that a lot lately in the handheld game as well. Is Kadabras and Alakazams using for reflect to reduce their huge deficit of their defense stat.
Major damage!
I mean, that certainly helped.
What's this? Boom!
And then they can just start going nuts on the,
What a furious battle!
Why is there cherry blossoms falling in my Pokemon Go?
It flew up
I wonder if I can
again.
get to show it. Yeah, it's still falling. I've only had that happen like one other time,
Oops, that's a miss. The
but I don't get it.
excitement is building over this hot battle. Here comes the aerial attack. A decent hit. It's restoring HP.
You motherfucker.
The intense battle continues.
You think you're a big man? I'm gonna use Sword Stance. Fuck you.
They strike fighting poses. It increased its attack power.
Yeah, if you're gonna just heal yourself,
Restoring HP.
then I'm just gonna make sure that whenever I hit you next time, it's gonna hit harder.
Neither one is conceding.
Besides, your reflect is bound to be wearing off soon. It's a 5-turn, I don't know what the right word is. Like, time frame, length. It lasts for 5 turns.
What's next? Missed the target. The heated battle.
You used it on the same turn that I
rages
used
on.
Fly. And then I hit you, so that's 1. Then I use Fly again, that's 2.
Savage attack.
Hit you, that's 3.
Nail the weak spot.
Hey, there we are.
On. It's a one
Then I
hit
used Sword Stance for
wonder.
4. Fly for 5. So yeah, that hit right there was the turn that
What
Reflect had
Pokemon
turned
will
off,
be
basically.
fighting next?
Which is probably why the critical hit KO'd it.
Oh, it's
Oh, execute. I think you...
The Pokemon are entirely
I don't know.
different types.
Execute, I can never remember if Executor has a higher special or physical. I think they're both really good. Really interchangeable.
No, this Pokemon looks wrong. Wow, take it down with one hit. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's starting.
The one anomaly that I couldn't account for. But this is why I'm now Sword Stanced up.
Battle has become
Well,
one-sided.
mostly because of Kadabra, honestly.
It's luck into the sky.
Almost exclusively Kadabra, honestly. You weren't shit. Oh, don't reflect again.
It's more
Is this your whole
resistant to
team's
physical.
strategy? But I mean, I'm glad that it was this instead of like...
Flying in this battle.
I mean, Chansey would have died easily to submission, but... Porygon, I remember Porygon gave me trouble in one of the early cups, so... I'm okay with this. I reckon an Earthquake will do the trick.
What's this? Perfect game!
Oh no.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. Earthquake! Boom! Wow! Goes down! And there goes the battle!
I didn't realize Execute's picture was just one of them zoomed way in. Okay, 7 continues. Final match of the Great Ball Cup. there's just a random Moltres. Doesn't even have a Rhydon, doesn't even have a Dragonite, just a Moltres. So I'm assuming it's going to come out. I don't know what's going to come out right away or not, so I'm going to send out Cloyster, Nidoking in the back, and... maybe Blastoise? It finally gets to be used.
This is it, the
Not sure what I feel about this final battle music for the Prime Cup. Kind of underwhelming, honestly. Magneton to start out with. That is a concern. Alright, let's swap.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon change. Oh, it's Nidoking. What'll it lead with? Oops, that's a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna bank on them swapping as well, so I'm gonna go for Rock Slide.
Now,
Don't know why, but I feel like it's gonna be Moltres that comes out. Okay, or nothing.
what's this?
Magneton, I know because I have one on one of my teams. I think it's in blue. Really doesn't have a whole lot of things available for its moveset. Screech, though.
Oh, a horrible freak.
Oh, good.
It didn't work. The crowd
Okay, since you're not gonna swap out, let's go
building over
Earthquake.
this hot battle. Earthquake. Perfect day. Wow. Going down.
Pretty fucked up that they fall apart.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Let's see that Moltres. Cloyster.
Oh, it's Cloyster.
You know, I really didn't anticipate you.
The
I don't think I picked anything for you showing up. Oh, Venusaur, I suppose, is my pick there. His shell's also kind of bluey.
Pokemon returns to its Poké Ball. Oh, it's Venusaur.
Aurora Beam.
What's that?
Ooh, super effective critical hit and my attack dropped. Good thing I'm going to outspeed you, but my god, my Venusaur got fucked up there.
How will the swap Pokemon fight?
Aurora Beam's not even that good of an attack. If that was an Ice Beam, I probably could have actually died.
What now? Kapow! Nature death! Wow! Taken down with one hit! There's a difference in
Are
the
you
number
not going
of
to use your
reserve Pokemon.
Moltres? Rhyhorn.
Oh, it's Rhyhorn!
That's a cool color for Rhyhorn. And the blue tongue,
The
damn.
remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. Savage attack. Ground zero.
Although it's annoying that, like, almost any shiny that had, like, a colored internal, whether it's their mouth, tongue, or whatever, they always got changed back to red eventually. So it was always kind of... It's been always been removed, annoyingly. Alright, another perfect clear. Alright. Ultra Ball Cup, and then we will call this an evening. I feel like Master Ball Cup and the additional thing we have to do afterwards will be enough time for our stream next time. Or maybe we just call this halfway, I don't know. But hopefully we'll have a bit more to talk about here, because Ultra Ball Cup is when things start to get a little bit more challenging. Got a pink thing going on here, and Arcanine. Not 100% sure on this one.
It's Pokémon strategies and tactics. Now, it flew up into the sky.
Really annoying that if any trainer wanted to use Mr. Mime on their team back in these days, the only one they could have was one called like Miles or whatever the hell it's called.
Vigorous attack. Severe hit. What's this?
Don't get confused. Thank
There, it's a
you.
hit. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. The airstrike continues. It's stronger against special attacks. Fireworks are flying in this battle. Here comes the aerial attack. Heavy damage. Wow! Going down. What Pokemon will be fighting next? Oh, it's Wigglytuff.
Damn you, bulky.
The Pokemon are entirely different.
You also have green eyes.
There's the attack. A savage hit.
It's pretty good considering the fact that like I slightly forgot that they had the light screen up as well. That did some good damage. Add the unnecessary critical hits. Add it to the counter.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon. Oh, it's
Ditto. Ditto. What do I do about
The
you?
remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The
I am gonna
battle has
outspeed you,
become
but
one-sided.
you're gonna be using my own shit against me, which is kind of concerning, honestly.
They strike fighting poses. Ah! Harsh blow.
Well, enjoy being a Charizard for all of 28 HP.
Transform. Neither one is conceding an inch.
I just have to outspeed it.
Savage attack. Yeah, it's a hit.
I don't know how you make Ditto viable in Generation 1. I don't think that's possible.
And there goes the battle.
We got technically 4 ground types, and then 2 poison types, so I'm thinking Venusaur, Cloyster, and Nidoking.
What kind of battle can we expect to see?
Expecting to see your rock and or ground types out first. Yeah, almost are.
The commands are issued.
Going for a swap, that's understandable.
Oh, and a rough Pokemon
4 times
change.
weakness, it would make sense to run away.
Oh, it's
Wheezing.
Wigglytuff. Here's the first move.
How do I get the impression that this Weezing's just going to try and explode or something?
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Well, either way, it's going to be Nidoking's thing to deal with.
Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Nidoking.
Thunder! Oh my god.
What's this? Oops, that's a miss. How will this swap affect the outcome? Earthquake! That one hurt!
Super effective critical hit. Damn, girl.
Wow!
Probably an unnecessary critical hit, but I think it's more so whenever we're like below halfway.
Pokémon is coming out.
We call that and put it on the board.
Here's a Pokémon.
Home Star. Assuming your final Pokemon is also a poison type or something.
Affect that.
At least this guy has water type moves, is what you're thinking.
Ah! No! This Pokémon looks wrong.
It got to live. Using submission?
What now? That was weak.
Alright.
One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat. How's that? That's the weak spot. Oh! It's down! There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokémon.
And Sand Slash. I don't have a good pick for you.
Count is 3-1. The
Well,
battle has become
from Nidoking
one-sided.
anyway.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokémon.
This is what I'm trying to say is I need to swap. Don't be that way.
Blinding stand attack. Accuracy took a hit. How will the
It's gonna be one of those
Pokémon
games, is
fight?
it? Come on, Rizzy, just hit it and let's move on.
Round zero. Wow! Taken down with one hit. And there goes the battle.
This is unrelated to the fight in question. But it just came to my mind there because I was shoving my thumb in places it shouldn't go. By which I mean in here. And again, as a reminder, my yellow copy is in my other controller, which is on my table. I thought about buying another adapter today because I've discovered like I can do the trades from Stadium, and it would be a lot more simple. If I had 3 controllers with 3 of them plugged in, I could do all 3 trades without needing to like turn the system off and remove any cartridges, so like it would be a lot smoother of a process. So I really thought about going like full laziness, but I don't have like a very easy to get 2/3 controller on hand. I could borrow one from my brother maybe. I do have some in a box somewhere, but like the 2 that I have are the main 2 I have for my controllers or for my N64, so I didn't really want to go delving around for more. But yeah, I nearly caved and bought a 3rd one. I also just figured like
Battles look promising.
for Pokemon Stadium, like you don't really need more than 2 because you can't really do like 2v2 battles or anything, so what would be the point? Poliwrath is concerning.
Changing Pokémon. That Pokémon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Venusaur! What'll it be?
Submission wouldn't have been terrible.
It didn't do much damage. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. What's this? Round zero. And it's down. What Pokémon will be fighting next?
Scyther.
Oh, it's Scyther.
It's kind of shiny-ish with the slightly redder legs and whatnot.
It's getting pumped up.
I've been considering Scizor for the Generation 2 team, but
What now?
as far as I remember, it doesn't really have a whole lot of moves available to it.
What a furious battle. go into battle poses.
Hyper Beam. Damn, girl.
What's that?
There's that FNAF 4 jump scare sign. Critical hit. Oh, man. Ooh. Well, he did use focus energy, so I don't know why I'm surprised by the critical hit.
What'll it do?
You know, I have a turn to just, like, throw away, so I'm kind of tempted to see
Neither one is
how well Razor Leaf will do. Bug and Flying both resist it, so probably not well, but let's just see. Critical hit, you know? I could have went for another Body Slam and prayed for the Paralyze, and that means Venusaur could have got the KO. Oh wow, that did nothing.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Alright, we will swap out here. What was their first Pokemon? It was Poliwrath, and then they've switched. Well, they lost it, and then they switched into Scyther. I'll go into Nidoking.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
Presuming that you're gonna go for another Hyper Beam, I can go for a Body Slam or a Rock Slide.
What now? And the weak spot.
I failed to consider the critical hit aspect of that.
How will the swap Pokemon
Go for Body Slam. Damn, Scyther fast.
It can't make a move. Body slam. There, it's a hit.
Okay.
Oh!
It was actually kind of scary with its focus energy Hyper Beams.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Electrode.
It's Electrode. The remaining
Are you
Pokemon
going to
count
explode?
3-1.
And ruin my
The
perfect
battle
record.
has become one-sided. What's that?
What moves do you have? Why have you gone for Thunder? It has Thunder,
That's
Takedown,
not
and
me.
Thunderbolt. Oh dear. You poor fellow.
Earthquake. That's the weak spot. Gone! It's a one-hit wonder. And there goes the battle.
Venusaur. Charizard, Nidoking. Those three are getting used pretty consistently here.
This is round 4.
Sort of funny how it changed. It used to be Blastoise. That's why I went for Venusaur on the off chance you started with this asshole.
They strike fighting poses.
Yeah, I thought you'd switch.
Oh, and a rough Pokemon change. Oh, it's Pinsir.
Serpin. Ooh, a green Pinsir? That's kind of neat.
Here's the first move. And the weak spot. Neither one.
I actually kind of really like that color, like that really dark green Pinsir. I feel like that would be a better color for it than the purple that we
What
get
now?
as a shiny form.
Yeah, it's a hit.
I really hit Pinsir's mouth. It's fucking
What's this?
horrendous.
Powerful strike.
Okay, we can KO this thing with a Razor Leaf and maybe bring Dugong back out for a fight.
Battle continues. What's that? What's the weak? Wow! Going down.
I'm like way into green Pinsir now. That's
We're
such a cool,
waiting for
cool
the
color.
next Pokemon. Oh, it's
Rapidash.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
What was its first Pokemon? Dugong?
The Pokemon
They made a good
return to
selection.
Poké Ball. Oh, it's Charizard.
Do not fire spin me. Ooh, agility, okay.
It's speeded up.
Probably so they can use fire spin.
How will the SWAT Pokemon
Because if they just
fight?
outspeed me every time and then hit me with fire spin, I can't attack. Horn drill.
Whoa!
They went for the one-hit KO. That's so cheeky.
Wow! Take it down with one hit.
Oh, that's interesting.
That defeat means a Pokemon
It's a 30%
won.
chance of hitting, but it is tied to speed as well. Like if they don't outspeed, then they won't hit it. Period.
How will the
I don't know if
height difference
like increasing the
affect
speed
that?
makes it more likely to hit or not, but this is their strategy here clearly.
Whoa!
Good. Okay.
Oops, that's a
Hopefully this Earthquake one-hit KOs. Nidoking is our strongest physical attacker. This is also stab. I would say with a decent chance of this KOing. Yeah, there we go. That was the only threat we've had so far, was a horn drilling, agility using Rapidash. That's a disgusting idea.
There's nothing left in reserve.
So we don't get any continue this time around.
The remaining Pokemon stock
Let's
is
see, could use Rock Slide, could use Submission.
The tense battle continues.
Could also swap, but I might just keep Venusaur in the back for a minute.
Perfect game. What'll it do? Wow, that's an effective hit. Neither one is conceding an inch. Roll with Rock Slide. Devastating.
Unnecessary critical hit, added to the counter.
And there goes the battle.
Our first KO'd Pokemon. After... That was... I guess our 20th fight? Okay. You've got an interesting selection of Pokemon here. This one might actually be hard. Fuck it.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
Starting out with Lapras. I'm just gonna go for it.
The commands are issued. What'll it be?
Oh, we got a burn.
It's a hit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to swap in case it used Ice Beam instead of water.
What will the trainer do now? No! This Pokemon looks wrong.
That Charizard isn't gonna last another turn.
Sparks are flying in this heated match. What now? There, it's a hit. What's this? Super effective. Oh! Is it down and out? What Pokemon will be fighting next? They go into battle poses. Oh, it's Venusaur! It has to make up for lost ground. The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Not swapping.
Razor Leaf Flurry.
Hopefully that means they got more water in the back. Though if they bring out Tentacruel, I'm kind of in trouble.
Oh, it's down.
And then they also have their own grass types, but we do resist at least.
Which Pokemon is coming out.
Tentacruel, okay.
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside.
Whatever your last Pokemon is kind of getting me nervous.
Is backing down.
Critical hit. It's neutral. And that doesn't get down to the halfway mark. Barrier increases its defense.
It improves its defense.
But that's fine, we're using special anyway.
What a furious battle! They strike fighting poses. And the weak spot. What'll it do?
Surf? What is your moveset? Surf, Barrier, Toxic, and Acid Eye, so you have nothing.
One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat.
Was considering Body Slam there, but let's just finish it
Savage attack.
with Razor Leaf and hopefully it doesn't miss. Good. I'm assuming since it went Tentacruel, it doesn't really have anything good standing up against me. It might be right on next.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Yes.
Oh, it's Rhino!
Which is why I didn't really want to send Pikachu out against
The remaining Pokemon stock
Lapras,
is 2-1.
because this might have came out
The
sooner.
tense battle continues. There's the attack.
But Pikachu's a good backup for like just being quicker, having Seismic Toss, and good against water types if it came out. But thankfully we didn't need it.
It's a one-hit wonder. And there goes the battle.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hit the pop filter with the controller. Getting a little bit of thought behind these plays now. Only 3 continues going into this. So, you know, we could be in trouble. Bird Guy would have a Zapdos and a Gengar with its wings. Last guy didn't use it. But we should have Nidoking on there just in case. I think Pikachu up front, Cloyster, and Nidoking.
The field is thinning out. We're into
I'm
round
predicting
10.
Gengar is going to start out the fight. That looks like a shiny Gengar. What is it going to use though? Nightshade, Confuse Ray, Psychic, and Hypnosis. I can't afford to swap into... I'm going to use Thunder Wave. I need to make it sure it's slow. This Gengar is fast. I have Cloyster to handle all the other flying types, so I don't need to worry. That is good. And as we learned, Seismic Toss just decides to work, so I'm going to use that.
What now? A decent hit.
I don't think either... Well, I can't say either. Body Slam wouldn't hit, but
What
I don't think
next?
Thunderbolt would do enough damage.
Severe hit.
I might live another one of these.
Fireworks are flying in this
I'm
battle.
curious. I mean, Thunderbolt should get below
They strike
64,
fighting poses.
or below 100. Do at least 64.
Yeah, it's a
It
hit.
just barely did it. Okay, so either way, we're gonna have to do 2 more attacks. Come on, you can live this, Psychic.
What'll it do? Major damage.
Nice. Making it go last definitely was big.
Crowd's excitement is building
This
over this
Gengar is
battle.
surprisingly quick.
That's a good hit. Wow.
That's you taken care of, and Pikachu's still in it to get 1 good Thunderbolt out. Or a Thunder Wave if necessary.
What Pokemon will be fighting next? Oh,
There it
that's
is.
a- It has to make up for lost ground.
Will it
The
outspeed?
remaining Pokemon count is 3-2.
It doesn't.
This battle is still up in the air. There, it's a hit. What will the next Pokemon be? Now.
Okay. Now, I'm not really afraid of what you can swap into, because everything that you're going to throw in will be weak to Rock Slide. You might just go for Fly.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
I could also just outspeed you. That's not what I expected.
It's doubly effective.
Hanging in there. Using Flash.
Brilliant Flash. The move failed. Neither one is conceding an inch.
I'm gonna go for Body Slam.
Body slam. Good hit.
That Zapdos taken care of.
Oh, is it down and out? There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
And Charizard. Ooh, that's a bad pick for you, my friend.
The remaining Pokemon stock is
My Rock Slide is
2-1.
4 times effective, my guy. I don't think you really thought this through. Not that you had much choice.
Roll with Rock Slide. That's the weak spot. Wow! Take it down with one hit.
Easy. Easy.
There goes the battle.
Bird Boy. Still 3 continues. 2 trainers left. Electabuzz, Vaporeon, Persian, Dugtrio, Kabutops, and Exeggutor. That is quite a decent mix of Pokemon. I kind of want to throw Charizard first in case Exeggutor pops out. Venusaur can take on Vaporeon and Dugtrio, and Kabutops actually, and then Nidoking for Electabuzz. And Persian.
This is it, the semi-finals. No one wants to lose having come this far.
Kabutops to start off with. What moves are you going to have on a Kabutops? Double Team, Toxic Reflect, and Bubble Beam. Not amazing moves, so I'm just going to go for an Earthquake.
Vigorous attack. No, this Pokemon looks wrong.
Reflect, that might save it another
It's
turn.
more resistant to physical blows. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Unnecessary crit, unnecessary crit. Which would actually be kind of necessary.
Earthquake. That's the weak spot.
It lived. Pretty believably too, and it's going to hit me with Toxic, but I'm okay with that.
Oh,
Is this your setup Pokemon?
It opted to slowly damage the opponent. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. How's that? Super effective. Wow! Go down! We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Porygon.
Oh, it's Vaporeon!
Vaporeon. It's because it starts with P.
The Pokemon are entirely different
Okay.
types.
Oh, I did plan for it. I brought Venusaur. I absolutely love the little blue like sparkles around Vaporeon. Why did they give it such good attention to detail? Such good care. Because it makes it look like an ice type, but it's not. Makes it look way more majestic than it is. 404 HP. Damn, Vaporeon's a good Pokemon.
Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
But not swapping out.
Razor Leaf Flurry!
Maybe they've got ground type in the back. Dugtrio.
Devastating! It made itself more evasive. What a furious battle! Savage attack! Whoa!
Not evasive enough, I'm afraid.
And it's down. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
And Persian.
Oh, it's Persian.
Oh, you are exactly
The
why
remaining
I
Pokemon
brought
count is 3-1.
Nidoking into this fight.
The battle
And
has
Electabuzz, I
become
mean, but
one-sided.
having something that is weak against fighting
What'll it do?
always means Nidoking has to get involved.
What now? And the weak spot.
Oh, your special's kind of shit.
Sparks are flying in this heated
But I imagine I
match.
could also kill you with a body slam.
What's this? Powerful strike.
Nice.
Body slam. Boom. Oh.
Okay, we're on to the last trainer.
And there goes the battle.
There's a Jolteon on this one. We got 2 weak to ground, 2 weak to ice, and then there's Snorlax. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start out with Cloyster, Nidoking, and then I think I'll put Venusaur as a backup in case Slowbro comes out, because Slowbro is a pain in the ass to deal with.
This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
I thought you'd start with Snorlax. What do you have? Rest, Fire Blast, Double Edge, and Thunder. Which means you're probably gonna try and hit me with Thunder.
What will it be? There, it's a hit.
You are a bulky bitch.
What will the other side do?
It landed its Thunder, damn.
Pokemon looks wrong.
Its special is only 65, 110 attack, so
Fireworks are flying
it's
in
not
this battle.
terribly impressive.
Now,
And it might miss Thunder, so we're okay. We can hit it with 2 more of these and we get the KO. It can hit us with 2 more Thunders before we're in trouble.
decent hit.
Well, 1 more and then we're in trouble. 2 more to kill us. Double Edge. With my high defense, that's not that scary.
What?
Never mind, I get critical hit instead. I did want to kind of keep Cloyster, but
Exceeding an
I
inch.
didn't really want to swap out. Actually, I should have swapped out. I called the Thunder, I could have swapped into Nidoking and survived.
Ice beam.
Man,
Boom.
it's okay. We won't need the ice.
And it's down. That defeat means a Pokemon swap. Oh, it's
Jolteon.
Jolteon. It has to make up
Similar
for
idea.
lost
You're probably going to
ground.
go for an electric type move, so I will
Pokemon
actually swap into
are
Nidoking.
entirely different types. The trainer's changing Pokemon. Oh, it's Nidoking.
Now the question is, are you going to have Dragonite or Aerodactyl in the back? Because if you are,
What's that?
you could go for a swap and my Earthquake does nothing.
Oops, that's a miss. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
No swap.
Blinding sand attack. Accuracy
It hasn't worked so
ahead.
far from Flareon. So,
Earthquake.
you're no special either.
Gone! It's a one-hit wonder. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining
And your
Pokemon.
final team member. is Dragonite. So you could have swapped and saved yourself. What do you have, Dragonite? Probably all the elemental moves. Thunderwave, Blizzard, Fire Blast, and Hyper Beam. Yep, that's about right. Let's go Rock Slide.
They go into battle poses. There's the attack. Perfect game.
Not even half damage.
Savage attack. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Gonna be difficult for Venusaur to win this. I think we go for the Body Slam just for the guaranteed hit. Maybe the Paralyze, and then that gives Venusaur an option to survive.
What's this? Oh, the attack.
Really? Oh my god, that's right, I got sand attacked.
No, it is.
Oh, no way.
Super effective.
The sand attack actually came in clutch there.
It's down.
Okay.
What
We
will
might
the next
actually have a
Pokemon
loss. Oh
be?
shit, my Cloyster's still alive. I'll keep it in the background just in case.
Combatants face each other.
I don't think it'll outspeed.
Oh, it's Venusaur.
Well, let's see actually.
The remaining Pokemon
Cloyster has a speed of 212, Nidoking has 250, Venusaur has 242, okay. So I don't know what Dragonite has. We got the Paralyze,
Yeah, it's a
which
hit.
means that Cloyster can outspeed. Oh, brilliant. Keeping Cloyster was the right call.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. What now? Nail the weak spot. How's that?
Would you like to miss any of those?
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Gonna try and go for the critical Body Slam and hope for the best.
Body slam.
Hey, didn't need it. But it was set up perfectly there for Cloyster to get the win, so that was perfect. Whew.
Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
There we are. That's the Ultra Ball Cup. Let's have a sneak peek at the Master Ball Cup to see what we're in for next time. See anything exciting? The Bird Boy Trainer, which is the 6th trainer. Oh my god, no way. I was not expecting that. Okay, well, Bird Boy Trainer has Articuno, Charizard, Moltres, Pidgeot, Zapdos, and Fearow, so all 3 legendary birds. And then the Lab Man has Alakazam, and Gengar, and Ditto, and not that much crazy. The final trainer of the Prime Cup has Arcanine, Snorlax, Rhydon, Electrode, Cloyster, and Mew. I didn't think they would bust Mew out until round 2. So we might finally get to see a Mew in this playthrough next stream. That is very interesting. I assume there's no Mewtwo because obviously at the end of this is when you start to find Mewtwo. But very interesting indeed. So Master Ball Cup is going to be quite interesting. Which is why we've left it with a bit more time. So we are about 10 minutes away from our normal ending stream time. I think we'll just call it because it is 5:30 in the morning. There's not really much else we can do. I could make a start on the Master Ball Cup, but next stream I do want to start out by doing trades. I want to get all the Pokemon into yellow that I need, that I have been missing, so that will be my teams from red and blue, all the Pokemon that are like version exclusives, I think I said version exclusives? Version exclusive Pokemon. And just getting everything traded over from the other games. And then we're pretty much in the home stretch. Like, once we do the Master Ball Cup and get these Pokemon traded over, we only have to get Pikachu Surf by beating the Prime Cup level 2 and finish off the Pokédex, and this challenge is done. Again, I could go in and do the Stadium Cups on level 2 as well, but I don't think that's going to be as interesting. I'm going to have to use rental teams, so it doesn't really have the same connection. Maybe I'll do them, I don't know. But I'll probably not stream them. I don't know what my plan is. But, and I still want to get the Psyduck just for like full completion's sake, but that's going to take so long to complete all the Victory Palace. It's just going to take a long time. Either way, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll pick this up again pretty soon. I am off for a couple days from work, so I might just pick this up again tomorrow or Tuesday night or some night in the coming week before I'm back to work, just so we can get it through without getting to the weekend again. So yeah, this series is winding down finally. I've put in a lot of work and time into this, but we're almost done. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye. Oh my god. There's not a lot left to go.